Hello, welcome to Spy Money. I'm going to show you the flame indicator. It actually took me about 2 years to make this and get it the way I wanted, and it works really well, like on a 1 minute hike in ASCII. And this is the actually the open would be rolling through here, and it's got a little bit of chop in here, but as soon as it takes off, it's actually pretty good money that it makes. This one right here would end up closing there. The most that you could have made is $180. The same thing right here and right here. The most you could have made is $240. So none of these are losers. I mean, naturally you wouldn't have made all of that money because you can't get the bottom and top. But it actually does a really good job. We actually have this in a bot. So you could turn this bot on and set your parameters of the profits and so forth that you want, and it would actually do pretty good. This one right here would have been a losing trade, but you would have made it right back there. This right here would depend on how you played this, either there or down here. It really just depends on how you would do it. This is playing the open as well, so it actually does pretty good. What we're looking for is 50% of our trades, so you could easily made your money right here and not even been trading the rest of the day. So usually within about 30 minutes of the open, usually, not always, you'll actually make your money with it. And if we come back, and I'm just picking another day, don't even know what day this is, I'm just going to the open. A lot of people love to trade the open because you get the big moves. Right here would be our first trade. You'd be one and done. Here's your next trade, 2 and done, 3 and done, 4 and done, 5 and done, and 6 and done. And it depends on if you stayed in the trade, but just to right here. So, this indicator does a really good job, and I like it on the 1 minute hike in ASCII. It doesn't work real well on the spy money bars. The way the coding and everything is, it just doesn't work well. I do like it on the 1 minute hike in ASCII. You can also run this on a bigger one, say maybe like a 5 minute. And if we go ahead and get rid of this. So on this day right here, depending on where you got in, you can see that the movement is opening up, so you're getting bigger moves. But let's just take from 9:30 on, which would be right here. So your first one would be here, be a loss. And this one, depending on how you played it, and this one right here, and then this one right here would have been your big move. So you could have easily got your money there. I don't play a 5 minute bar, but a lot of people like to play the 5 minute. You could even play this on the breakout. When this comes through, we get that first bar breaking over top of this, and then take it from there. So, depending on how you play it, it does a really good job. You can also go in here and go to your settings, and let's just say that you want to trade a different bar, but you want it to trade based on, whatever time frame you want. Like this right here is a 1 minute. If you turn this over to a 5 minute, you can do that as well. And it does a good job. You can take the color bars off, so if you want to use it as like right here we have a faster signal. If you want to get in quicker, you can. If you change this, and that makes it turn into a longer signal. So if we look at this right here, see if it changes anything. This one right here, it would not have entered, it would have stayed short, and then our first entry would have been here. Most people use this in the faster signal because you get more signals to trade. So like right here, you would have missed this one, and it turns out to be a real good winner. So that's how most people use it. It does a really good job. The flame is definitely one to use for entries. It's not a filter. It's more of a entry tool. Does a real good job. Having questions, let me know.